Las Vegas considers itself the entertainment capital of the world. And they've got good reason for that. There's slot machines, there's drag brunch, there's Scott Thompson. But the newest attraction on the Vegas Strip is even more eye-opening than these naked magicians. It's this, giant tennis ball. No, wait, it's this aquarium. Actually, no, it's this concert venue with an eye shot of these traffic cones. Yeah, it's all those things and more at the Sphere, a brand new state-of-the-art entertainment venue right off the Las Vegas Strip. For months, shots of the thing have gone viral across social media. It's an eyeball, it's a basketball, it's the Earth. And as of Friday night, it's finally open.
It really is a new medium because everybody's used to seeing content in a square or a rectangle, and there's somebody who created that content who sort of shifts you, tells you what to look at. You'll see that when you're in the Sphere, you don't get told what to look at.
That's James Dolan, executive chair of Madison Square Garden and the brainchild behind the gigantic high-definition orb building. The Associated Press says he came up with this Sphere after throwing out all sorts of shapes for the building, like a muffin, a box, and a pyramid, before drawing a circle and a stick person on a notebook. And considering this new venue has cost, $2.3 billion, at least that early mock-up couldn't have cost too much. Here's another MSG executive who was there from the Sphere's early development.
Necessity is the mother of invention. We invented again and again and again and again. Our current patent portfolio related to Sphere experience is 60. We expect to break 100 easily. Everything from our audio system to our networking systems to visual displays to our camera system storage, because it's all required in order to deliver an effective Sphere experience.
Officially known as Sphere with no the, it's an entertainment venue at Vegas's Venetian Resort that's said to be made possible by the collaboration of the world's greatest artists with 22nd century technology. And while Google suggests that the 22nd century doesn't begin until Saturday, January 1st, 2101, this tech behind the Sphere is indeed impressive. Based on Sphere's website, which has the in the URL, even though they just call it Sphere with no the everywhere else, to create Sphere, they relied on everything, like geodesic math, stereographic projection, Fanger's equation, the Venturi effect, the Huygens-Fresnel principle, the Kirchhoff-Helmholtz integral, and the Laplacian operator. What does this all mean? It means if you want to see a 45-year-old band play a 30-year-old album, it's going to cost like $500. On the venue's exterior, you've already seen its 580,000 square foot LED screen turn into the biggest dog toy on the Strip. And on the inside, which can hold around 20,000 people, the interior of the 366-foot tall, 516-foot wide venue is decked out with a high-resolution 16K LED screen said to deliver a crystal clear experience that can display up to 256 million different colors. We're talking blue, we're talking green, we're talking red, orange, white, yellow, gray, purple, brown, aquamarine, teal. Now, I guess that's kind of like aquamarine, but it can do millions of colors. Sorry, you're not watching this so I can name another 255 million colors, which is good because I can't. Navy. Anyway, kicking off performances at this brand new venue is the band U2, whose last major foray into music technology was preloading that non-deletable album of theirs into 500 million iTunes libraries. A decision even Tim Cook said was something not right. U2 will be putting on a 25-show residency to launch the venue, and the show will take advantage of the Sphere's full audio and video capabilities. Here's that Sphere guy again, talking about the venue, but maybe also that Songs of Innocence album.
You see a lot of rhetoric around, you got to be careful about this technology and that technology. This place is about embracing technology and what it can do for human potential, how it pushes you.
Another show kicking off the Sphere is a family-friendly sci-fi nature film by director Darren Aronofsky, the guy best known for other inspirational family-friendly fare like The Wrestler, Black Swan, and The Whale. It's called Postcard from Earth and is part of a larger, highly immersive show known as The Sphere Experience, a clip of which you can see right here on your puny screen.
The audience themselves decides what they want to focus on, and they're completely surrounded and enveloped in an experience that's creative. That's what this is about.
Now, if postcards and Irish rock bands weren't enough, the venue also features 5 interactive robots named Aura. So if you were hoping to plan a trip with the boys to Vegas for the weekend to check out some robots, here you go.
I feel good about what we built. I feel like, it's going to be a success that people are going to love it. Yeah, I'm not as anxious as I used to be.
If the Sphere is a hit, the Madison Square Garden guy says he plans to open up more of them all over the world, in places like London and New York. But it is worth pointing out that in New York, that Dolan guy's family owns venues like Madison Square Garden and Radio City Music Hall, and they've been using facial recognition to kick people out, like lawyers linked to lawsuits against Garden-affiliated companies, including a mom who tried taking a daughter to see the Rockettes with some Girl Scouts. And Madison Square Garden itself is in conflict with New York City, as the venue sits atop Penn Station, and is complicating efforts to redevelop the transit hub into something that's less of what one TripAdvisor reviewer once described as a disgusting, degenerated level of misery seen nowhere else in America. But I guess they've never had a bad night at the blackjack table.